After your fifth breath, check back in with uh, the breath, the body, and the brain. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? And how are you breathing? And then the eyes open, the corners of the mouth turn upward, and grab your strap and hold it a little bit wider than your legs. And gently pull out on it. And look at your wrists, make sure they're not inverted or everted, they're just straight down. So an outward pull on the strap, and then slowly take the strap overhead. Bring the arms up so they're in line with the shoulders. And we're working our way toward the ears by moving the arms toward the ears as opposed to moving the ears toward the arms. There's Miss Tina. Shoulder flexion. You might inhale the arms up and exhale down. It might be more exciting to exhale up and inhale. Just one breath per movement. And next time we come up, let's go ahead and side bend. Ooh, I got an adjustment there. Side bending the other way. Gentle outward pull on the strap. Blanket and a strap, Tina. And the arms come down and take the strap behind you. I'll show this from the side. Take the strap behind you, outward pull on it. Stay in neutral spine, so we're not going to flare the ribs forward, but take the arm bones back into shoulder extension. Notice the range of motion isn't nearly as big as it is for shoulder flexion. It could be, I have a yoga teacher friend who can take her arms up and over and bring them down in front of her. But she's had surgery on her shoulders a few times, so we don't do that. So hold the arms back, bend at the hips, knees, and ankles, coming into chair pose, and then fold down over your legs into forward fold. And you'll notice the arms will move a little farther forward thanks to gravity. Let the head hang in. Just feel the back of the legs. Where's that end point where you have a stretch sensation? And stop right there. Then release the strap. Straighten the spine, straighten the hip, come back up, and then come to the back of your blanket so that your heels are on the mat and the ball of feet and toes are on the blanket. We're going to hold the strap out in front of us. Pull outward on it, take it overhead. We're going to side bend one direction, then the other. Bring the strap down in front of you, and you're going to sit back in the chair, and your butt's going to stick back farther than you're used to. Then you're going to come up, pull outward on the strap, tip the trunk of the body forward, and slide the strap down the front of the legs. If we were at the gym, had a dumbbell or a barbell, whatever it would be, this would be a deadlift. Come back up. I knew I'd think of it eventually. Coming up, side bend right and left. Chair or squat, heels down, come back up. Trunk of the body doesn't move, move across the hip joint and the knees and back. So let's try this a few times. Follow your breath. So your rhythm might be faster or slower. Now let's add to it as we come into chair. Outward pull against the strap, turn the rib cage one direction, around the other direction. Come back to mountain. Ooh, I almost fell back on my heels. Halfway fold, lift the trunk back up. Or bending, an upward salute. Or twisting from chair. Half fold. 2 more times. I think this will be the last one. And then as we come back up, just notice what you notice. How do the back of the legs feel? What do the heels feel like against the mat relative to the ball of the foot and toes against your blankie? Then let's take the right leg and step it back into warrior one. Ooh, as I fall over. Then the strap comes overhead. Holding the strap overhead, lift that right heel up. You're going to keep the left heel connected to the mat as you step over into warrior one. And then step back. So without looking down, the goal is to clear the blanket. So hopefully those proprioceptors are functioning well enough to know how big the blanket is, how high it is. So you can step over. The heel should hit the floor first, and the left heel should not leave the mat. This next time we step up and over, bring the strap down. Now take the trunk and the body down and back up. So just like a deadlift, trunk stays long and S curve. We're moving across that right hip. Then lift the left leg up and come over the blanket. And notice what you notice. And then as you're noticing how the sensations differ from one leg or one side of the body to the other, just notice how long it takes before they start to feel the same again. Then step behind, step to the side, step to the other side without looking down. Step all around your blanket, trying not to step on it without looking at it. Maybe look around the room, smile awkwardly at people you don't know. That's always fun. And we're going to try this on the other side. We're going to come up to the blanket, heels down, ball of feet and toes up. Tiny micro bend in the knees. You may feel your butt cheeks working more than you normally do. Arms come overhead. While we're here, let's go ahead and elevate and depress. So keep your arms up close to the ears. Elbows are straight. The shoulder blades are gliding up and down. Nice. Then bring the strap forward. Take the shoulder blades and squeeze them back and move them away. Wrap them around the rib cage, take them back toward the spine. If you have to sit for long periods of time during the day, do your 10 squats every hour so that your quad muscles are strong and you live a long time, and to clear that blood sugar out of the tissues. And then do your protraction, retraction, elevation, and depression. Oh, notice how it feels now. Yes, protract, retract. I do too. I look like a robot because it gets rid of all this yuckiness you feel right here. Yes. And then 10 squats every 45 minutes for those of us who have to sit during the day, Marcus. The newest study says it helps keep our blood sugar in check, and we live longer when we have strong quads. So wonderful things. Arms come overhead. Step the left leg back. It can't hurt to do a few planks against your desk if your desk has the structural integrity to do so. If it doesn't, don't do that. Step up and over. Right heel stays down. So you'll start to figure out how far you should step forward. Feel that right heel. A lot of times we don't feel that it's leaving the mat, and that's an issue. Even though we're making fun of that saying about touching grass, we do need to feel the ground, for sure. So make this slow and fluid, strike with the heel, pronate through the rest of the foot. Step over, bring the strap down closer, like you're going to run it down the front of your left shin. Tip forward and back. Think pyramid pose here. And as soon as you get a signal from your hamstrings, which is the stretch reflex, honor that and come back up. Maybe hold one. Then step that right leg up and over. Notice how the right side feels relative to the left. And it might just be the right leg, the back of the leg. It could be the whole right side of the body feels a little different than the left. And how long before those two sides start to come back to where they feel the same? So exciting. And then step behind and put your strap down. Make sure your blanket's folded nicely. And we're going to stand on it. I'll be showing it from the side, but you're from the front. And then stand the left foot in the middle and take the right foot off. Then squat back and down, a big deep squat. We're going to get half of our squats in for the day here, although you have to break them up every hour. Sweep the arms back as we come up. Balance on your left. Arms are up. Now, take that right leg, step forward. Left heel has left the mat. Once again, shoulder extension. Come back up, balance as best you can. Then lunge back. Right heel's lifted. I come up. So nice little warm up here. Side squat. Balance component on an unstable surface. Forward lunge. What's that? Okay. You're okay? Oh, good. Oops. I went back instead of forward. Hope I didn't mess you all up. Start to let the arms swing. Maybe speed it up, maybe make it bigger. We are using our own body weight this week as the weight bearing. You also have gravity. Yes, yes. Great feedback. It is also working on your ankle. Yeah. If you need to touch your toes to the mat or the blanket. But eventually, we want to do this. I'm out of breath. Yeah. One more time through. It's the cardio for the day. This time as we do the side squat coming up, let's turn it into a tree. Then let's lunge forward. Come back up. Let's turn it into figure four. Then lunge back. Let's go ahead and turn it into dancer. Bend and extend. Fall over. Shuffle. And then come down. I know it is. I learned this watching someone's grandmother do it on a Bosu ball. So I'm like, if she can do it, she looked like she's 80, and I'm wobbling around because I went to the gym and tried it, you know, the Bosu ball. Yeah, it's hard, Marcus. Yeah. So the blanket's easier, but we want to work up to those Bosu balls are wicked. So here we are on our, she was lovely. She was a beast. Left leg off. And you might want to try your first set just coming up to balance and step forward and coming up to balance. I'm doing prayer hands now. Just pray that this works. Then bring it up to one leg off. And up and back. You see something like that and your ego takes over. My gosh, if she can do it, I can do it too. And this, folks, is how we get hurt. How's this side going? Maybe. Hold up there. Make sure you're actually balancing, not just staying up there till you fall forward, like I was. But feel that right butt cheek. Isn't it exciting? It's working hard. Oh, step back. That was a curtsy dip there. Great warm-up phase, though, isn't it? It's working for me. Next time through the matrix. Didn't know you were in the matrix, did you? We'll do fancy things. We'll do tree. Oh, we'll stay here. Yes, those little intrinsic muscles around your feet and ankles are working hard right now, aren't they? Then lunge forward, take nose in front of toes, push through the left to come back up, and turn it into figure four. Or not. Take the leg, lunge it back. Drop down. Push the right down, coming up. Left leg back. Maybe touch the heel. Both feet down. Take a few deep breaths. I know. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down a few times. Step off of your blankie. Have your strap nearby. Drink fluids whenever you need to. Is everybody doing okay? So, strap near the front edge of your mat. We're going to do some sun salutations and work in some warrior stuff. We might try something fancy with the strap. We'll see how it goes. So, first, let's circle sweep out and up. Standing at the front of the mat, feet are hip distance apart. Your feet are hip distance apart. Stable, apart is what we're doing here. And let's go ahead and add some side bending. Sun salutations are way too linear. Let's make them non-linear. And bend to the side. Feel the stretch sensation of those muscles that help you breathe well. So exciting. Then interlace all but your index fingers. Shift in the chair and twist one direction. Come back up and twist the other direction. Next time you come up, take the arms out wide. Bend at your hip joint. That's at the bottom of the pelvis till you hit halfway. And then bend your spine over your legs. Let your head hang in. Shift your center of gravity around across the feet. Feel the heaviness to that head. Those suckers weigh about 12 pounds. Nod it no. Yes. So glad I came to yoga today. And then shift halfway up. Halfway lift, or if you're at the gym, it's just a deadlift, same thing. So from here, reach the arms forward. Bring them up in line with the ears. And then pulse them up a little higher. Working on our posture. And then we're going to fold back down. We're going to lunge that right leg back. Sweep the arms out wide at the shoulders. Then we're going to come up a little bit higher, straightening the left leg. Drop down low, side bend left. Come back up, drop down low, side bend right. Drop down low, twist left. Come back up, drop down, twist right. That's difficult. Hands come down, starfish hands. Spread the fingers wide. Left leg back. Bend the knees and the hips. Stick the booty slightly up, especially if you tend to round here. Then bring the knees down toward the mat. Wave forward. High plank. Wave back. Downward facing dog. Try that 2 more times. It's like a reverse crunch. I have got to stop putting sunscreen on my hands before yoga. What's that? It's slippery. So coming into plank, I'm bringing knees down. You don't have to, so it could be kneeling plank, full plank. Choose wisely. We're going to bring the hands in front of our shoulders. Then we're going to twirl the arms back so the elbows point back. We're going to pull the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to push the rib cage away from the floor. Suck the front belly back. All we're going to do from here is bend the elbows and straighten the elbows. We're going to do this 6 or 7 times because triceps are a pretty muscle and they're responsible for shoulder function. Then bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. I'm going to cue that 1 more time. The arm bones rotate so the creases point more forward, not completely. Shoulder caps away from the ears. Broaden the back by pushing the rib cage away from the floor. Press the head back. Suck the front belly back. To come to chaturanga, it's just bend the elbows. To come to the floor, the pelvis comes through for cobra. Upward facing dog. Everything peels off the floor but hands and feet. And that's just optional, of course. Then lift the hips before you flip the feet over. And bend the knees. Let's take that left leg and lift it up. Let's draw it in close. And then take it back and up. And draw it in close, coming forward. This time, round the spine toward the ceiling. Step left foot to left hand. And grab your strap. Yes. Oh my gosh. And take it out wide at the shoulders. Pinch it between the thumb and the index finger. And bring it out so it's just touching at the bottom of your center of your collarbone. So if it's not touching the body, that means the arm's forward. If it's pressing hard, the arms are back. If it's down holding up the chesticles, your arms are low. And you know, if it's up here. So let the strap tell you where your arms are in space. Woo! Then we're going to take the whole body and make sure that right leg is pretty far down the mat. We're going to turn the whole body over that left leg bone and flatten out the right foot. Yes. Woo! The auditory learners are okay now. So just reach. Reach the scapulas, the shoulder blades away from the spine a little bit. Hold the strap. Put some tension on it. Then from here, take the left ribs and lift them up. And then bring them back down. Move in and out of warrior 2 and reverse warrior. I'm still out of breath. Then let's hold this next one. Just keep the arms in line with the shoulders. You may notice your right hand doesn't touch the leg. Life will go on, trust me. Left arm reaches up wherever up is. Keep it in line with the shoulder. The strap tells you where your arms are in space. Yeah. Then from here, come back through warrior 2, straighten the left leg. Then tip over across your left hip joint for triangle. Right arm in line with shoulder, left arm in line with shoulder. Just see where you land. Then let that left knee bend. Bring your left forearm to left thigh and take the strap in your right hand out of your left hand. I'll come over there, show that. Because we're about to do something fancy. So we are in extended side angle. At least I hope that's where we went. And that's fine to stay here. You might like to take that arm and turn the bone forward, reach the arm back, then the elbow bends. And the strap should be halfway down the left leg. Then you can reach underneath and grab the strap, hopefully without bending your spine. I could easily grab my other wrist with my left hand, but my shoulders used to hurt. Now that I don't do that, they don't hurt. It's amazing. So let's bend the right knee. We're going to float into forward fold. And then we're going to lift our left heel. Remember, the strap's not up too close to the private parts. It's down lower. Then from here, push the right heel down. Bring the left leg up along with you. Take that left leg, rotate out at the hip. If you'd like to, straighten a little bit or a lot at that left knee. Ooh. Or keep it bent like I'm doing. Turn the leg forward. Shift back into forward fold. Drape your torso over your legs and just rest. Then from there, leave your strap down there. To come back up, sit the bottom down a little bit. Sweep the arms out, straighten the spine, and then straighten at the hip. Arms come overhead. Press palms, bring them down to the heart center. Do we have any questions before we try that on the other side? Nope. Okay. I know. Ooh, fans on? Yeah, fans on. So let's go through that if I can remember on the other side. Circle, sweep out and up. Let's go ahead and side bend one direction. I'm going right this time. Exhale left. Two more. Interlace all but the index fingers. And let's twist this up. Look down, make sure the legs just point forward, the knees do, that we're not turning the pelvis. Then coming back up, arms come out wide, shortening the lever, bend at the hip first. Once you hit halfway, bend the knees and then bend the spine down. Over the legs. Interlace the fingers at the back of the neck. Press the pinkies into the base of the skull. You might squish the heel of your hands into the neck tissue and the back of the neck. Then halfway lift. Your core is working right now. Take your arms back behind you with straight elbows. Reach them above the rib cage 3 times. Reach them out wide at the shoulder with palms facing forward. And 3 shoulder blade squeezes. Reach them into a Y shape. And pulse. Then an I shape. And pulse. And then fold back down. We're going to lunge that right leg back. And then we're going to let that right knee bend and let it buckle underneath you a little bit so that you need to use more muscles on the left side to hold yourself up. Arms come out wide. Glide up, high lunge, drop down, low lunge. Or fall over lunge. Then twisting low lunge, come back up and twist the other way. Come back up, tip forward across the left hip joint, spread the fingers wide. Take the left leg back. You could always do downward facing dog or child's pose. I'm going to show the child's pose version. I got to teach several more classes today. So down dog or child's pose. Coming forward into plank or kneeling plank. Lift the hips up, back to down dog or child's pose. Wave forward into high plank or kneeling plank. One more time, the arms are straight at the elbows. Wave forward. Then walk the hands forward. The more in front of the shoulders you are, the more your core has to work and the more your triceps are going to activate. Take the arms, spiral the arm bones at the shoulders so your points point back. Pull the shoulders back. Bring the head back, lift the rib cage and the belly. Then just bend your elbows to straighten. Mine are not touching the floor. After that 8th one, hands under the shoulders, same principle. Heads back, shoulders relaxed. Shoulders are protracted, front belly back. Slowly come halfway down. Release the pelvis to the mat. Roll the back of the legs in towards each other. Hover the hands for a second. Then extend the spine if it's in your practice for upward facing dog. You should feel the big toenails on the mat. Lift the hips before you flip the feet. Down dog or child's pose. Right leg comes up. Draw it in as you come forward. High plank. Leg back and up. Bring it forward. Look at that right hand. Step the foot there. Grab your strap. Coming up. Left knee bends so we don't overextend in the spine or hurt the hip joint. Strap reaches out wide. Give it a pull. Try to make it a little longer. Figure out if your arms are in the right place. Then make sure the left leg is pretty far down the mat. Turn your whole body over that right hip joint, flattening out the left foot. Beautiful. So, right ribs lift up and come back down. On this 3rd one, let's hold reverse warrior. Breathe through the right side of the body. Coming back up. All we're going to do now is straighten the right leg. And then we're going to bend at our right hip crease as opposed to the spine. Let the hand land somewhere. Left arm reaches up. In line with the shoulder, right arm is down. I'm going to do the fancy stuff on screen this time. So the people on the right side of the room are going to have to listen. So right hip and knee bend. Strap goes in the left hand and reaches up. And remember, this is a wonderful place to stop. Yoga's a journey. There's no destination. You may want to get off the bus here. Turn your left arm bone back. Reach it back. Bend the elbow. Then find the other end of the strap. This is another good bus stop to stop at. Bird of Paradise is not going to change your life, which is the name of what's coming next. You're going to bend that left knee. Float that foot forward so you're in forward fold. As you do, lift your right heel up. Bring your spine up into that half fold. Then push the left heel down to give yourself some stability to come up and bring the right leg along with you. At this point, we rotate at the hip like we do in tree pose. Trunk is long and S-curved. Then straighten at your right leg. Bend at your right knee. Bring the leg forward. Tip forward and come back down. And move your strap out of the way. Then smile. From here, step the legs back, knees down. Take the hips back toward the heels. Mastering Bird of Paradise isn't going to change your life as much as being able to get up and down off the floor, the chairs, balancing on one foot. But it's fun to do party tricks once in a while. So rotate the shoulders so the palms face up. Take some deep breaths through your back. Feel it broaden when you inhale. Walk the hands over to the left side of your mat. And remember, you could always be forward. Your hips don't have to be back on the heels. That might hurt. Now breathe through the right side. Maybe take your right hip and shift it to the right a little bit. Walk the hands down the center and then walk them over to your right side and shift left. Coming back up onto all fours. Take your left arm out wide. Bend your elbow. Place the hand at the back of the head, or at least the fingertips. Then from quadruped or all four. Actually, that's only three. We only have three on the floor. We're going to turn and take our left elbow to our right forearm. And then exhale, open up to the left. Or inhale. Just breathe. This time, open up, reach that left arm up, thread it between the right arm and the legs, reach it across, come down onto your left shoulder or wherever you get to. Your right arm can reach forward. Your bum's up in the air, high now. This twist is specific to your mid-back, your thorax, your thoracic spine. Slowly come back up onto standing knees. Thorax is the part of the spine that's attached to your rib cage. It's not nearly as mobile as your neck or your low back, but it gets tighter than it should be. Not tight, immobile, and we tend to use these two areas a lot more. And if you're in an office setting, you're out in public, and getting down on your knees and doing this thing would be a little awkward. Just take your strap, and you don't even need the strap for this, but let's use the strap for this, and hold it in the middle and take it around the lower ribs, cross it in the back, and then hold it in your hands. You can also just use your hands on your ribs, but while we have the strap, let's do this. So when you inhale, expand your ribs into the strap. Big, really big. And then exhale, pull on the strap a little bit and feel how it draws your ribs inward. 4 more breaths like this. So throughout the day, make sure that you're breathing in a way that moves your ribs. Because if the ribs are moving and the ribs are attached to the spine's getting some movement. And then bring your strap back down. So another option is just, if I'm working with a client who's not breathing well, I'll just place my hands and wrap them around the rib cage so they can feel when the ribs move, because you'd be surprised how little we move our ribs. And then come down on all fours, because it could be awkward doing this out in public to loosen up your thoracic spine. Right arm out wide, bend at the elbow, take a breath, rotate left, and then go right. It is side bending and twisting all at once. Open up, reach that arm up, and then thread it through, coming down to wherever you're comfortable. Your right shoulder may touch the floor, it may not. Your left arm may come forward. That might not feel good to keep it back. But just breathe and let the breath do the magic from here. Push that left hand down after you bring it back. Come back up onto all fours. Have your blanket nearby and hold your strap in your hand as you come back down onto your back. Squeeze the legs in toward the belly. The right foot comes down, left knee bends so that you can get the strap around the arch of the foot. It could be on the ball of the foot too. And then hold it in your left hand. Your leg could be straight. It doesn't have to. But let's try not to press the low back into the floor. Let's try to keep a neutral spine so you have a little curve at your low back. Your right leg could be bent or straight. This is more about utilizing your core than it is about hip mobility, but it's a little of both. Take your right arm down by your side, palm facing down, and then take your left leg and start waving it left and right. And do this without letting your pelvis move. There's some engagement of your core, so the front belly is drawn back, but we are not tail tucking and flattening the low back. Your leg bone's moving in the hip socket. Notice how far you can take the leg to the left without your right butt cheek leaving the mat. Or even more importantly, without you struggling. This could also be done with the knee bent, shortening the lever. It's less load on your hip joint. So core stability, that's what's holding you stable, and hip mobility. Then take the strap in the right hand, take the left arm out wide, turn the head left, and then turn the pelvis to the right. Your left foot might be on the floor, it might not be. And once again, you could bend the knee here if this is uncomfortable on your hip joint. It's a big, deep twist. So make sure the left shoulder stays on the mat. Slowly come back up and bend your right knee, place the foot on the mat. Now take the strap in your left hand and turn your left leg bone left and right. So you're watching your knee and your foot point left and right, but you're moving at your hip. Watch how your knee and your foot follow. They should always follow your hip. Turn the leg bone outward, take the strap in the right hand, bend the left knee, and bring your left ankle across your right thigh and let the strap go. Your arms come out wide. As you inhale or exhale, turn your pelvis and legs right, your head left. Come back up to the center. Try that 5 or 6 more times. Just twisting right. Last time. Coming up. Straighten at your left knee, turn the leg forward and bring it to the floor. Stretch the legs out long. Notice how the left side of the body feels relative to the right, or since we did a lot of twisting, maybe notice how the top half feels relative to the bottom half. And how long does it take before everything just feels balanced again? And then bring the right leg up. Take the strap around the ball or the arch of the foot. Strap in the right hand, left knee could be bent, foot on the floor, or leg straight. I'm more concerned about having a neutral spine. So the neck is off the mat, the low back is off the mat. Breathe in, let your belly relax, and as you exhale, draw the front belly back. And hold a little bit of that engagement as you wave your legs side to side. You may notice that your abdominal muscles are now responding to the movement of your leg bone in the hip socket. This is how we're designed, to respond to movement as opposed to bracing around it. So feel those muscles respond to the leg, waving left and right. How far does the leg go before the left cheek on your butt leaves the mat? How hard are you working? How much strain is there? Or are you doing this with ease? Then coming back up, take the strap in the left hand, right arm is out to the side or down by the leg. Turn the head right, and then just turn the pelvis and leg left. Once again, option to bend the knee. You can even bend the knee enough that your right foot rests on your left leg. That might be more comfortable on your hip and your spine. Slowly come back up. Take the strap in the right hand, bend the left knee, place the foot on the mat. Now turn the leg bone inward and outward. Tuck the chin enough to watch, and watch how your knee is following your foot. Your foot and knee are hinge joints. They bend and straighten. Your foot and ankle, sorry. Your hip is a ball and socket. It moves in 6 different directions. Turn outward, bend your right knee enough to cross the left thigh. Arms come out wide. Take a breath and move. After that last one, straighten at your right knee, bring the right leg off the left leg. Stretch your legs out long, maybe reach your arms overhead if that feels good. Back of the hands on the mat. Take a big breath in through the nose. Keep inhaling till you can't inhale anymore. And then inhale a little bit more. And then exhale through the mouth. Close the eyes, let the arms come to wherever they're comfortable. Here's where you might take the blanket, slide it under the head. That can be more comfortable than the floor. Check in with the breath, the body, and the brain. And then take 5 breaths.
Hello. And when you can see all of that,
After your 5th breath, notice what shifted, what changed, and what's the same. The saying is movement is medicine. It really is. On all 3 levels, the breath, the body, and the brain. Your body produces endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin whenever you move and exercise. Those are all feel-good hormones. Feel the relaxation all through the body, from the bottom of the feet, through the legs, the hips, the torso. Feel the relaxation in your shoulders, in your arms and hands. Feel it in your neck, your throat, your whole head. Everything is relaxed. When you're ready to bend the knees, place the feet against the mat. Feel that sensation. Describe it to yourself. Is it warm or cold, sticky or smooth? And then take the legs and squeeze them in toward the belly. Curl into a ball. Roll left, right, right, left. And then roll in a baby pose on your left or right side. If you have a busy day, roll right. If you're going to chill the rest of the day, try rolling left. And then use your arm to bring yourself back up to a seated position. How are we all doing? Better than when we came in? That's the goal. If it doesn't happen, come see me after class. Bring the arms out wide. Inhale, take them overhead, press the palms, and turn the corners of your mouth upward. Hands come to the heart center. Thank you. Namaste.